In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to enable API in Salesforce. By the end, you'll know exactly where to go in Salesforce to switch on the API permission for a profile so your integrations, tools, and automations can connect successfully. Quick note before we start, you'll need the right admin permissions to change profiles. If you're not an admin, ask someone who is, and whenever possible, test changes in a sandbox before updating production. Start by signing in to your Salesforce org and make sure you're in Lightning Experience. Look to the top right for the gear icon. Click it and choose Setup. This takes you to Salesforce's administrative console where all configuration happens. If you see an option to open an advanced or full setup view, go ahead and open it so you get the complete navigation panel on the left. In the Setup home page, use the Quick Find search box on the left. Type Profiles. When Profiles appears in the results, click it. You'll now see a list of all profiles in your org. Profiles control what users can do, and enabling the API here affects every user assigned to that profile, so choose carefully. From the list, select the profile you want to update. For example, a system administration profile or another profile that represents the users who need API access. If you manage access using permission sets, that's also a valid approach, but here we're focusing on the profile path. On the profile detail page, scroll to the section that lists permissions. You're looking for the administrative permissions area. If your page is long, use your browser's find feature and search for API. You should see a checkbox labeled API enabled. In some interfaces, it may appear slightly differently, but it will reference API access clearly. Check the API enabled box to turn it on for this profile. This grants the ability for users on this profile to use the Salesforce APIs with supported tools and integrations. When you've made the change, scroll to the top or bottom of the page and save. Saving is essential. The permission won't take effect until you do. If you find the checkbox is not editable, you may need to clone the profile into a custom profile or grant API access through a permission set instead, depending on your org's configuration. That's it. You navigated to Setup, opened Profiles, chose the relevant profile, found the administrative permission section, and enabled the API. After saving, give it a moment and then test your connection with your integration tool. Keep API access limited to the users who truly need it and document the change for your team's auditing and security practices.